How's it coming through? Alright, looks good. Looks good there at least. Okay. Let's check my audio. Alright. We seem to be good. Alright. All that's left now. Oh, where's that? I'll share it there. And one final place. Okay. Now it's time to begin the story now. Actually, we're doing ninja for the story. Alright. We're gonna go to Dawntrail. Oh, right in here. Hello, hello. Alright, we're ready to set sail. Let's go see the new world. Where did Aaronville get off to? Is that him? I said it's him. Yes, we are here. Okay, so we're going on the Gleaners Guild ship. Alright. Oh, the other passengers, okay. I'm not that big. I don't take up that much space. Yes, we're going for the ceremony ritual thing. The tournament of power. No, the tournament for the rulership. Oh, go to Tyrol to see how they interact and try to replicate it. I suppose that works. You want to learn about your grandfather. Those two want to help Garlemald. I'm gonna go hunt some tough animals. That's what I'm gonna do. No record of the investigation. Ooh. It's a secret one. Well, looks like we'll be uncovering a mystery. It's gonna have some integral plot point, obviously. We're gonna get there to meet her papa, and then he's gonna be suddenly dead. I don't know. The Golden City. It's the city made of gold. No, I haven't changed my mind. I definitely want the City of Gold. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. We're off on a journey. Alright. Can I go get on the ship? When's the last time I was on a ship? I think the last time I was on a ship, I ran into... Was it a dungeon the last time? I don't remember the last time I was on a ship. An actual ship, that is. If you're going by any ship, the last ship I was on was a spaceship. But that's a story for another time. For this is the story of the new world.
I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Definitely.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, that's a good point. We had...
Do not be so quick to relax.
Oh,
Tural may seem but a short sail
we had the
away on
war
map.
with
The
Garlemald.
vast seas between brim with
We
peril.
had the reflection in the
Treacherous waters of
first.
Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless
And then we
vessels.
had the entire world here.
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
What do you mean it won't be a pleasure
My
cruise?
voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointing me so.
We're gonna run into giant squids.
The two of you have first-hand experience,
Where's the Kraken?
which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
The big sea monsters.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
What was that noise for?
All aboard! We're casting off!
The shit, we gotta get on the ship. Everybody run!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need.
Yeah, I'm all good to go. I got, let's see, I got my hat, I got my shirt, I got my shoes, I got my knives. I think I left the stove on. Well, I guess new world, new house.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks.
Ooh.
We sail
Aaronville?
west, as Kettenram did some 80 years past, bound for the new world, known to her children as the continent of Toral.
And so Aaronville is the one narrating this expansion. Okay.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat.
Man overboard! Alright, where are we at on the map? It's all the way over here, isn't it? Yeah. No? Okay, now we curve. Alright. I was wondering if we were going more south.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
Mm-hmm.
But this sea, she's a fickle one.
I see.
Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
How long's the journey?
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
Ooh, what did we learn?
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself?
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, grandfather?
Yeah. Who knows? Alright. You gotta talk to 5 of them. Fontaine. Oh. I see. How'd I pronounce that? You're working at the aesthetics in Udall. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, he's going to the new world. He's going to it all for new adventures. I guess for work. Hello. Yes, retired mercenary. What can you tell me of Tyrol? So it's like great pains to maintain the deception. Oh, wait, what deception? Oh, is it because he's a mercenary? Okay. Illustrates the historic journey. Oh, okay. The one that went over 80 years ago. Okay. A culinary revolution. Okay. Yeah, new foods, new spices. Everything's gonna change. I am indeed an adventurer. The social norms of Eorzea are not necessarily the same. Oh yeah. I mean, they're not even the same all over Eorzea. By clan names. Okay. Just so you're associated with that clan. Oh, okay. Alright then. Taking bets on who will be sat in next. And the Dawn Servant. Oh, okay, so you're betting on who's going to be the next Dawn Servant. Mamuja. Three. Okay. Not too keen to risk their coin on the third promise. What's the third promise? Alright, Kryl, I talked to him. I learned lots of interesting things. Clan names, yes. Might be good. Ooh. Stormy weather. It's a good thing we're on a big ship. Shouldn't capsize easily.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
A proper storm. Yeesh. Seasick.
How's your stomach? Any better?
She's barfed over the edge 5 times already.
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Alright then. If you say so.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Okay, sure.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
Oh, he's from Tyrol?
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
Shatona.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Alright then. Well. Jesus.
Oh dear.
That was a vicious swerve. Uh-oh. Okay.
We should lend what aid we can.
Alright. Let's make use of my skills as a ninja. I have a ninjutsu that involves water.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Ooh. Wait, are they just saying about bringing up the sail? All the sails are brought up, so I guess they got it done.
Tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Oh no. Lightning. In the water. Yikes.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses. and thereby shield us from the lightning.
Now, if only it could protect us from the
What an
waves.
extraordinary life he must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
It's not my first time using one of these. I used one to fight Leviathan.
Muklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
She certainly looks the part.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Uh-oh.
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Oh, okay. Oh, where did everybody else go? They all left me to see the land first, didn't they? Ooh. I wonder if these are still called seagulls.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
Yes, indeed.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
She doesn't have her sea legs.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
She made the journey across once already.
Seabirds.
I wonder what it was like the first time. Oh, seabirds? They've got blue feet.
Land must be near.
Are they
need only
they
hold out the wide
blue-footed boobies?
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll
Oh,
make
that's
a full
good.
recovery.
That's good.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat.
Hmm?
Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
That's gotta be annoying to transport cargo then. Unless they made a spot for it. Could be.
Thanks for
Well,
bringing
this is
us all
decently
way.
sized.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
I mean, you could have.
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
You're welcome.
As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Well, what you do is you just go lay wagers against somebody else.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
It's alright, we're almost to the shore.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
We're the last to port. I don't see anybody else on here. Are we the last ones deboarding, perhaps? Ooh. Such lovely water. Oh yeah, it gets shallow real oh, never mind. It's not nearly as shallow as it looked.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
That'll still be risky territory for the bigger ship.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
For a change, I am always enjoying myself. There's never been a time when I haven't been enjoying myself.
There, look at my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Estudol! Oh, okay.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Oh. Ooh. What's that on the right? Flashbang. This is a lovely journey across the ocean. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't the place where the big ships would be able to come in at. We're pulling up here. Interesting. It's okay, you're back on solid ground now. Ooh. Bright and colorful. It's all very vibrant.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color.
Oh.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Hmm.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
And mayhaps it does.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out, or...?
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
The princess.
You are outsiders?
Yes.
Visitors to Tural?
Yes, indeed. Ooh.
We are.
Our nation is soon to
You're
hold
here
the right
under-
of
you're
succession
under
to choose
arrest.
its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tuli Yolal?
Well,
I I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please,
Third
accept our
promise. We've heard that before.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
No, you don't look the part at all.
Anyway, first things first.
Thank you for the follow.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Oh, thank you for the welcome. It's a lovely place. All right. Can I return at any time? Nice. Perfect. More coffers to hold on to. Alright, what's first? We gotta go get registered. Oh. Okay. I mean, we're here. I don't think we need another boat right now. Get familiar with the city before the rite of secession? Fair enough. Sounds like a plan. You're gonna guide us. Hey, you feeling okay? You're curious passerbys. Just a little seasickness, it's okay. Our hand-picked entourage. Alright, if you say so. They're gonna spot me from a mile away. Whatever will I do? Whatever will we do? You simply have a tendency to command a respectful distance. How do they manage that? They give everybody the cold shoulder. They glare at them. What do we do? They're technically royalty. What do you mean, technically? You'll be okay. Here's the groups. You'll be group 1, and everyone else will be group 2. Oh, okay. Is it going to be more of the accompany mechanic? Yeah, we'll meet up after we look around. Sounds good. Take it slow and recuperate. I guess find your footing, get your land legs back. Perhaps. Till her nausea subsides. She said she's ready to go. And then she's trying not to throw up again. Alright. Contest is looming. How much time do we have? You need to tell me about the harbor. Okay. Yeah. Because of the reefs, there's no big ships moored out here. Okay. Or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. How do you get the barges? There must be small barges. And much of the incoming traffic is from Dawntrail, the southern landmass. Okay. Areas are unloaded here and carted to the merchant stalls. Got it. Bayside Bevy should be your next stop. Understood. Oh. Good, they're accompanying me. Ah, yes, the conversation points. Hey, it's the Bayside Bevy. Alright. Here we are. Everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to shelves. Ooh. Fish sounds good. We buy things with Pel. A currency that the Pelu created. Of course they did. More and more trade is coming in from overseas. Some of the shops are happy to accept your gill. Are they gonna pay me in Pel? Oh. Doesn't matter too much. We're here for adventuring anyways. Wachu Mike. Another market to the east of here. But I can wait for another time? Okay. Northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Alright. To the 8th way. Anything of that? That's a nice aetherlite. They do indeed have aetherlites. Oh. He brought back the method to create an aetherlight. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I can teleport. Did you do the attuning thing? I did not do the attuning thing yet. Bright Plume Post. It's the headquarters for the Lands Guard. Ah. Attune. We'll set you as the home point for now. How far away are we? Oh. Okay. So just a grand. Not bad. Where do we go for here? We need to go down and to the left? Yeah, looks like it. Talon March. Alright. It's a square one. Alright. The elevation. Okay. Ordinary one enters the crawl up the sides of the mountains. You can see those make sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Alright then. What's up there? It's on the other side. Do I walk around or walk through? Oh, can't go through it. Gotta go around. Very well. Oh, I get to attune all the shards again. Yay. No, that's not the same guy. It was Mubelja, not that one, I think. So 3 years ago, Zoralja took over as commander. Is no empty honor. Okay. It's the first promise considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed it. Managed to what? Oh, okay. We're going to discuss your family's accomplishments later. Very well. Very big. A massive bridge? To where? Okay. Oh, okay. Zaktural is to the north. The southern lands of the mother and the northern lands of the father. Oh. The two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impetus of devastating to split the continent in twain. Oh no. A familiar sounding tale. I mean, they kind of broke the planet, not the continent, but sure. Okay. United the peoples of two continents into a single nation. Yeah, it's very impressive. Oh, he traveled and put conflicts to an end. There's peace. Oh my goodness. I would love to talk to your father. He sounds like he has many a story to tell. We can trade a story for a story. A special travel pass. I have to wait until the Rite of Secession is over. Psst, okay. Okay, so I can't go to the Fatherlands until after the secession, or the Rite of Secession is done. Well, I guess is it supposed to pronounce succession? That's probably more proper. I'll hold you to that. Good. Alright. Let's go get you that throne. It is very large. A large city. No, not you. We continue the story. To the Arch of the Dawn. Oh. The dirigible landing? What is that? Okay. No. Yes, I'd like for you to accompany me. Alright, we're going on a field trip. We do get dialogue options occasionally. Other than that, it's usually just somebody else saying what we told them. Yeah, so does it Cryo? How I could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain? Well, usually the best way would be to carve into a mountain. Is really the site of the Yaku Temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Zaktural to appease the god who slumbers in the giant ocean trench. Is that the one that got body slammed and broke the continent in twain? After they withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. Oh, and then he refurbished it and made it into a palace. I see. And the houses they built for themselves. Okay. Interesting way that it was created. The residential district is up the stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Actually, wait, am I supposed to go up there now? There's a dialogue option up there. Oh, there's also an Aethernet shard. No, I have to go up all the way. I must go get the shard. Your shoulders have been so stiff lately. You need a massage. Alright. We'll do dialogue after I go get this Aetherlight. I need to go get it now. As fast as I can. The Winged Walk. Ooh. Fancy names. Grab all the people without FCs and Dawntrail. We'll throw them all in. We'll throw them into the coven. They will become witches. The arterial climb. Ooh. Alright. Let's talk about the palace. What do you think? It's a big palace. And what the carving at the top represents. That up there. Hey. Haven't those archways been in... haven't they been in the Leap of Faith? It's called the Vulak Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. Alright then. We'll be coming back here later. Okay. We'll come back later for it. Down the stairs. All the stairs. Another shard. Come to me. Be one with my hand. Alright. Oh. This is the residential area? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Why did you tell us about it all the way when we were back over at the other spot, though? The Tona Wata? The Hen... Oh, these are the other ones. Or these are their, local dialect names for them. And the Shatona. Okay. Getting people from all the corners. They all live here. Now you go down the stairs again. Why did you tell us about it when we were all the way back there? Dialogues down here. The huge drum. Wait, which drum? Where? Up there? Is that what you mean, Crow? That one? I think it's that one. Is there another drum somewhere? I don't think so. It's a big old gong. The Dawn Herald. Okay. Play it for formal occasions. Like, I mean, the Landsguard returned from a dangerous duty. Okay. What do you mean by play it? What? Why did you try hitting it with an axe? It's a drum. It doesn't have a metal cover. Okay, I didn't go too far down. A city of stairs. Yes, indeed, stairs all over. Oh, I guess when you're here, you don't have to worry about leg day. You get that walking around. Alright. We must go attune to the shard. What are these dirigible, though? I don't remember these. Can I see them up here? Or is it just the hot air balloon? That type of vehicle? Okay. Alright then. Alright. I mean, they look nice. Do they fly? You left my balloons here. Okay. The exact same reason as the Aetherites. Your brother brought back the information. Okay. Averted flights to other settlements. Okay. The Arc of Dawn. Or Arch of Dawn. Alright. Is that... That's... Oh, it's right there. Okay. That was gonna be... At least I think that is a drum, isn't it? Because I'm not sure what else she would have been talking about. I think so. Ooh. Another fancy gate. Oh, I bet. The Arch of the Dawn. It's the Yogg-Toroil Land Gate. Ah. The present name in the honor of his great achievement. Okay. What giants, though? I'm curious. Kozama Uka. The wetland south of the city. Okay. Whether his succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Okay. It is a peculiar name. Were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Those? Those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged feet. What, did they spit on you at some point? What makes them fearsome? You have to wait until they get fluffy enough and they transform into the alpaca monster. You'll learn soon enough. Alright, if you say so. Something more important than alpacas to show me. Better be important. You shall learn the history, then look no further. What, do we read these? Ooh. Are they like hieroglyphics? If you take a really good look, you'll see something much more interesting. Oh, I see what it is. They're drawings. Like, the question is, where do we start at? No. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Very well. Inspect the stone pillars. And tell me about them. Which one do we start at? Do we only look at one side? Do we look at the other side? Is that one faded? No, they're glyphs. Yes, they are glyphs. Mamurja. The two-headed Mamurja. That would be her father. Kolulu Jaja. On his journey to unite our lands. Okay. Okay. Study them as long as you like. You gonna point me at a start? Or do I gotta find that? Looks like I gotta find it. Okay. Oh! The Lay of Repast, the Lay of Pots, a Lay of Reeds, a Lay of the Brotherhood. Okay. Let's start here. The Lay of Repast. Okay. The figure depicted here is of the ex-Berlal, like me. Okay. Okay. They were at war for control of the forest. Got it. Any actions that your dad took to end the conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding. Okay, so this is the beginning one then. Interesting. There's a clan of Hrothgar in Bosnia known as Hilions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Here in Tyrol, the men and women appear to be of equal status. Okay. Well, I'll actually go to this one. This is the Lay of the Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kozama Uka. Okay. They wear odd masks and sound muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Oh. Are they like goblins? I think that's what they're called over in Eorzea. Clearly the Vine aren't the only people with distant Tronali counterparts. Yeah. Okay, let's do of Reeds. Oh. You visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kozama Uka. Okay. Oh, yes, these are the ones that are similar to the Vanu Vanu. They have different plumage. Okay. How it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. Ooh. They hold a festival every year. Very famous and a lot of fun. Ooh. I hope I get to see the festival. Lay of the Brotherhood. Okay. Pick to see with Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. Oh, this is the guy that came over 80 years ago? Was when he set off on his journey? Ketenram. Okay, this is what promoted her dad to start his own journey. Wait, so does that mean that this is the beginning one? Shoot. Nobody knows what happened in the later years. Huh. I assumed he was lost at sea. Where could he be? Okay, this is the first half. Alright. Yes. Okay. Lay of Proof, Blank Pillar, Lay of Ice, Lay of Gold. Oh, so this one isn't faded, it's blank. For the future? Is this for the right of succession? The big fellows of the Yaku, the largest of Tyrol's people. Oh. Oh, is this the giant? Yes. They established a dominion encompassing all of Yaktarol. Okay. Turn northward, setting their sights on Zakturol. Yeah, it's the massive bridge that they built beyond the Sky Gate. Yeah. After launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up? Huh. I wonder why that occurred. That's strange. The power and resource monastery is a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Thirali history? That is a good question. What if they're tempered now? What do I get by talking to you? Do you just stop it? Delay of Gold. She's one of the Pelu. Okay. The Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. Okay. They're traveling peddlers. Okay. They have mistaken as children, but beneath those beach masks, they're clever and calculating traders. Like the Lalafell? I don't know, I'll have to see what one of the Pilus look like. That may be different. The Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tural Vidral Vala Garmanda. Tural Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural powers. Okay. Oh. Wait, isn't this one of the things that the Vipers hunt? It's dubbed the Sky Ruin. Destruction and terror it visited Fonterel every time it stirred from its slumber. Okay. It was in the sky. Interesting. Tyrannosaurus was brought to an end after a great struggle. They overcame the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the mountains. Oh! Okay. So it's not dead, it's sealed away. Intriguing. It's also a symbol of power. That's why it gets likeness on the national emblem and adorning the banners of the palace. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's check the blank one last then. It's unmarked. Okay, so it's not faded. A blank filler for the next chapter of the history, whatever that might be. Okay. Yeah. It's very intriguing. Alright, what's next? Are you getting hangry? Oh. The best restaurant in the city. Okay. We're gonna get served the leg of one of those giant buffaloes. It's just gonna be the leg on the bone, and we're gonna have to eat it off the bone. Caveman style. there's a shard. Ooh, I go that far. Interesting. Okay, this leaves us with 2 to attune to at some point. The one by the delivery Moogle and the one by the summoning bell. The cabins. Is that gonna be where... No, it's not gonna be where you get the room to retire to, is it? Hmm. Okay. We're attuned to the marketplace. We'll attune to the last one sometime later. Have you ever heard... Oh, have you ever had tacos? Ooh. Tacos. Nice. Head downstairs and place an order with Old Brook Evu. Okay. Downstairs. Aw, this is the roof. Downstairs. They're also red.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
You're having one taco? How big are these things?
Pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
How big are these things if you're only having one? Pineapples and fruits everywhere. Nice.
Did you hear the silver scales are back? Seems that over
The silver scales. Okay.
More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Overseas. Wait, is that part of their mercenary group?
To rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand.
Maybe not.
How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
Oh. Perhaps it was. Perhaps it's not from Eorzea.
City is well known here, I take it.
It is.
I would hope they know it
as
pretty
no
well.
one's ever seen it. Many question if there is any truth to the tale, like our skeptical Erinville.
I mean,
I can't imagine
if somebody had
silver
seen it, then I'm pretty sure
survey
somebody
for a
would
place
have
that
it.
doesn't exist.
Perhaps it was painted over. Or coated with a different metal, so it's the Golden City, but it doesn't look golden.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Why would we not eat it at the restaurant? Why'd you get it to go? Wait, are we meeting with the others? Is that why you got it to go? The tacos! My taco! Oh, are you one of the giants? It's a two-headed Mamul jaw. Like her dad.
No.
Relative of yours?
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Sure.
From foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Oh.
Of course.
Okay.
Woofat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted?
Wait.
Bakul Jaja?
The third promise.
The other head referred to him as brother?
Honor.
Is this two people sharing one body?
Brother.
Wait, what does that
my rivals for the
make?
throne. Nothing more.
Do they count as one person? It's one throne.
Another child of
They
the
can't.
Dawn
They can't
Servant?
count as two people, like separately.
No, this brute.
We have no time
If they were
for the
counted
mess of a family.
separately, then they would be in
Unlike
contest
this
with each
sneering
other.
housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiolan. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Yeah, you owe me some tacos.
Bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
No, no, we're discouraging a fight. Oh, I'm curious what happens if he loses one of the heads.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense. Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
How do they work? Does he control the? Does the mighty control the right arm and the right leg, and the mystic controls the left arm and the left leg? Strange design.
A two-headed Mamulja.
Their weapons are designed for a
The
cross-draw.
first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
We can talk about this later. Our tacos have been destroyed!
Even in Toral, his kind are far from common.
What do we do with our tacos
The
now?
Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo,
Okay.
the Bunewa,
That taco looked nice.
and the Dopro.
Okay.
Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
What happens with the third tribe?
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, the link pearl.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
Okay.
As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
Let's get tacos and take it to him.
The palace it is. I'll let Wuplamart know.
Let's get tacos first.
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
What? No, you guys go ahead. I'll bring you the tacos later.
So
I'll get the tacos and then I'll bring it to you guys, okay? Come on, man. Those tacos look nice. The phone call isn't. What? Oh, now I need to go to the top. You guys can go ahead. I'll bring the tacos later. Now, my man, give me 6 of your best tacos. I wish for tacos, sir. tacos. What a shame. It's just a group phone call. Oh. For the link pearls? I mean, yeah, the link pearls do operate like that. Okay, let's go get this last shard. Yeah, the link pearls create a connection between multiple people. And then you can use it whenever to communicate. The bonus ones. Oh, never mind. It just tells me that I've attuned to all of them. Okay. We want up here, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Oh. Eat a whole bunch of tacos after this. Eat all the tacos. Set aside sufficient time. Certainly. I'll watch them all in their entirety. Did they get tacos, Aaronville? Did you take them to get tacos? Something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. Okay. Unruly corals. Yes. Trillian had the same effect on me. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is when you're at a new city. You're gonna go explore. This time we saw inside the palace. Ooh. I wonder if this is gonna be like... No, there's no way that it could be like Udal's story. Right? That would be a wild repeat. Oh? There's fighting happening? Hey, it's a Stinian! Okay, well, considering it's like this, I guess there's no need for us to intervene to stop the fight. There's no assassination attempt going on.
When did he get here?
That's a good question.
More to the point, why is he here?
Well, he's here for a fight, obviously.
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
Ah.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Is her father.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer.
Ooh.
It is the privilege of a lifelong lived to face such a formidable soul.
He's even bigger than the other guy, isn't he?
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that man there.
With the top hat on. Howdy doody. How's it going?
I see you, warrior.
The ICU. Dawntrail. Or, what was it? Dawn Speaker? Something like that.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
I've already gone that way. I'll go this way.
That was with one head dozing.
Oh.
I'm not sure I understand.
The magic one was sleeping.
The old man has been feeling his years.
Ah.
The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat.
I see. Okay.
But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati.
Is it just because he's old?
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Interesting. Oh, was it just... I think it was just added on to her... Lamont for her name.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, Don Servant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
I see.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
Yes, that is. It's added on to her name. Okay.
Ha!
Howdy, sir.
Tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Ring the bell.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
No, talk to you later, Estenian. Have fun. How did he get here? He just fly with a dragon? Okay. Okay. Who's the...
The claimants are assembled.
Who's that over at the other side? Why are they all alone?
The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise,
Oh, okay. So that's the one that was studying
the
at
third
Old Charlie.
promise, Uklamat.
And you.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk.
Okay. I see. He's not a promise.
You four will compete in the rite of succession.
Okay.
The outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Serpent. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine
I suppose that's
is a torch
reasonable.
that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to thee always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen.
Okay.
Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulcha at all.
Okay.
So I gave
He wanted
the right of
favoritism.
claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Oh, and that's what he got here?
Now you have us to compete against.
Okay.
Though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Why would he face you in a tournament to get a seat when he already had a chance
Our
for...
brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign
Huh?
to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now
Bullshit, I didn't know he was doing that. God.
the nature of the contest itself.
Popularity contest.
To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yoctural
Oh. Okay.
and find the City of Gold.
Oh, shit. The City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gorna.
Is he a machinist?
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact.
Mm-hmm.
If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own four eyes.
Ooh. Hmm?
The city's real. All those years.
What was with Kryle's face?
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City.
Okay.
I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
Okay.
Bring them.
Oh, alright. I mean, it looks like his throne is made out of gold. Did he perhaps take the throne from the Golden City as proof? Ooh. Okay. Prisoner. Oh, never mind. They have a thing for us. Okay. Oh! The little tablets? Okay.
The Tuliyola saga.
Okay.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step.
Oh.
Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
Okay.
Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you.
Very well.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the
Ah.
keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So, how do we do this? Do we each get our own set?
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Well, given it's like this, it doesn't sound like it's a race to do it first.
And now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
What matters is completing the steps.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge.
Well, you know where it is. That's a little cheating.
Ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both. But I am yielding our nation's throne.
I think that this is a fantastic... This is a fantastic contest.
A waste of time. Just name Bakul Jaja's successor and be done with it.
Yeah, you would like being successor, wouldn't you, Bakul Jaja?
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
Okay.
And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Okay, so they each get a set of tablets. Good to know, good to know.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
Okay.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian.
Ooh.
My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Oh, trying to learn about her grandfather.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf.
I sent no such letter.
Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world.
Okay.
There is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
Oh, okay.
No, not at this time.
Not at this time.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the
Fair
Golden
enough.
City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession.
That is true. Aww.
But once
Sad
the
Cryle.
contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Okay.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your golden city.
It shall become mine. Think of all the gold. I mean, historic finding. Oh.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
Oh, okay. It's nowhere near as sinister as I thought that was going to be, given that angle. Ooh. Oh, everybody's lined up and waiting. This is when we find out that somebody's been assassinated.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. I want to find me a city of
Our
gold.
third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
Oh, don't worry about me, Aaronville.
Or perhaps
I
you've
very
been
much
moved
want
by
to see
glory
this
of the
golden city. The
Either
glory
way,
of it? No.
This contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
I just want to see the golden
If you
city.
are
I want to find
second-guessing your
it.
decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Do I get dialogue option here? Oh, we think.
Life is a series of journeys.
Grahatia.
And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
That's true.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
Mm-hmm.
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I want to see where this journey leads. I've made my decision and I mean to see it through. I've made my decision, and I've determined to see it through.
Is that so?
Indeed, Aaronville.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
As a mere guide. Okay. Wait.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
He's got that guy behind him.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry.
Dude, why are you doing this in the middle of this parade
Once
here?
you ascend the throne, I beg of you.
Oh,
grant
okay.
my people new lands, please.
This is what you're here to ask for, alright.
Serelja. Take heart, tiller of the soil.
The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
That doesn't mean anything. It just means that he heard you.
Soralja,
Those look like
the first
bone
promise
swords. That's pretty
commander
cool.
of the Landsguard. Soralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
Okay.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of soul's features and the head of reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Okay. Fascinating.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
Alright then.
He's a natural swordsman. A gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands.
Question of it would be,
For this,
he's got a smaller frame. Does that make him weaker than his father would be?
This puts him in direct opposition to Uklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
To preserve the peace.
That he spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryle, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions.
Oh.
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire.
Okay.
It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Well, alright then. Next up is Catman. Koana. Alright, so that's for next.
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easy.
Oh, that's a Pelu Pelu. Okay, so they're not like Lalafell.
The elders, they complain
and
complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge,
just because it's new doesn't mean that it's good.
Forgive me, but the
We gotta be careful.
is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Find that city. I will find that city. I shall find the city of gold.
Suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
He was a spy.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
They have a railway here?
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned.
How did he get a railway here? I haven't seen a...
He is the hope of
Oh no, I have seen a railway back in Eorzea. I've seen many, that's right.
As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
I guess because of the Aetherlight, there's not really much of a point for using it. Wish I could take a train ride, that'd be pretty cool. Ah. Bakul Jaja.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Glaiva.
He's got such a nice name. It's very cool. Did you shake your head at me?
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
In what manner?
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. Albarashas
Okay.
are your feeble contenders. And then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
You already sound very much different than the Dawn Throne.
Well said, brother.
You sound so very different than the Dawn Servant.
Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
Why is everybody walking away?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Everybody's already leaving? Okay. Why did so many leave after Bakul Jaja?
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
Oh, okay.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's Promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Oh.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
This is why everyone left? Okay.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. The strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Let us be off.
Yes, hurry along.
To begin the rite of secession. We shall go and win and find that city. When we find the city, does somebody get a finder's fee? Can I just have like one of the golden houses? Alright. Okay. Is you're caught off guard. In any case, we should talk. Oh, talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. Yes, that's true. We have to work on the 7 tablets and their connections to the saga. Okay. Okay. Check for any discrepancies between the tablets and the pillars. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. How about on party chat? Woo. This is a beautiful place. While we check for discrepancies, somebody could go get some tacos. Duh, everybody's always so much faster than me. How did they get here before me? Look, while you guys study them, I could go get tacos for everybody. Then we can have our delicious tacos. I mean, it's already night out. How long has it been? It's been several hours. Okay. And you compare them to their respective pillars, keep an eye out for even for the smallest differences. Okay. We found no differences. They all look the same. Wait. But there were 7 tablets, and there's only 6 of us. Who checked the last one? Okay. I guess which one would be the closest? I guess we don't have to do these in order. Although I guess if we're retracing his path, it might be best to walk in order. There probably is an order to it. The path is laid out in the saga. Okay. Do we know the exact locations where they took place? Exact locations? Probably not the exact locations. Probably approximate. We could go there and search for an elector. What would an elector even look like? There's supposed to be a contest, or some kind of test that they're going to have us do. This is in the nearby Hanu settlement. Okay. Okay. The Pele village is about the same distance from here. Okay, so this is going to be a big branching path. Is it going to branch out into 2 different quests? You should ask around about the road ahead. Oh. About the storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Jacques several days ago. Oh. Are any of the roads blocked off currently? First time taking a dead-end trail. Yes, okay. That could be disastrous, taking a dead-end trail. If it's information we need, time to go to the taco vendor. Oh, you're going to bring the information to us, okay. And she's going to bring tacos, too. To ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Okay. Oh, you're going to go take a nap? Betty by time. Hey. It's over there. That's the cabin's place. So that is where we get a rest at. Somebody's taking a picture. Okay. To finish organizing my gear. Does it look like I've brought anything with me? I just have everything stored in my magical compartments. Oh, it does remind me though. Let's go ahead and drop those off. I don't need those right now. Oh, wait, I need to get that. Okay. You get nearly 1 million experience for every quest. It's fantastic. I'm so keen to head out, I didn't even go visit my room. I don't know. Vuklimat's probably getting information. Oh. I've brought these two here by force. They shall tell us the information we need. Companions, they're prisoners. Oh. Never mind. It's not that kind of place. Sail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Oh, okay. What do you mean, at least? Huh. I wonder, do the Hanu ever get dry mouths? Because their beaks are open like that? Separate these for the two of you. Link pearls! He just dropped them on the floor. You can't believe him. It's a link furrow. Ah. Linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. That is very handy to have. Who's going to be our rival for this one? I guess we haven't ran into anybody that's going to be the bad guy here. Unless it's supposed to be Bakul Jaja. The Hana Hana and the Pelu Pelu. Yeah. Okay. Shouldn't you put that adventurer's instinct of yours to work for us? Pick our destination. Oh, it's gonna branch into two. Oh, okay, so accepting the Hanu will prevent you from accepting the quest from the Pelu and vice versa. Ooh, okay. Once you've completed the series of quests from the first path. Furthermore, story elements and quest rewards will not be affected by your initial choice of path. Speak with the NPC you prefer and embark on the trail. Okay. Interesting. That's sightseeing, and I think that's gonna be the hunt board. Let's go see the bird people. We're gonna go to the bird people. As be warned, however, my brethren tell me that the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. Oh no, not muddy. Oh, it's visited destruction upon your homes. Well, that's worse. Even our beloved festival in danger of being called off for this year. No, we must go save that. I want to get that festival. We need that festival. How can we live in a world without the Hanu Hanu festival? Okay. Alright. You give me the hunt. Give me the hunt board. Yes, give me the hunt board. I know you want to do it. Give me the hunt board. Yes, give me the hunt. I'm familiar with the hunts. Give me it. Come on. Okay, so now I gotta go talk to them over there. I want the hunt board. Buluga. Give me the hunts. Give me the hunts. I've been recommended. Give me the hunts. Give them to me. Yay. 94 is the next one? Okay. Sure, we'll pick that up. While we're at it, we'll go get sightseeing real quick. Get that out of the way. Now, at least picking it up. Then we don't have to worry about picking those up later. Oh. I should have just came all the way up here for it. Okay. Alright then. Is there a staircase leading up to that house? Must be important. Elizabeth Ironheart to give me the sightseeing upgrade. Upgrade it. Give it to me. Give me the sightseeing for this place. I wish to go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Jazzy music for this area. Well, I guess this direction doesn't make it any more faster, does it? Oh, well, too late. Okay. There's not one closer. Let's just go to the cabins. All right. Ready to go? Open the way. You say that as though he's blocking us. We could just walk around him at any point in time. Ooh.
Kosamauka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield.
Okay.
Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Indeed. Did we get to travel along the muddy roads? They said to be wary of our footing.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
Those are lovely waterfalls.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
It's very lovely indeed.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
That'll be okay.
I won't. I told you I've been here before.
Into the bog.
Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Not much further, you say? Very well. I suppose now would be a nice time to check. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 that we have access to right now. Very well. Let's go on the road. Ooh. There are aether currents here, aren't there? There are. I must regain my ability to fly. That's not, oh, southwest, okay. It's off in that direction. Intriguing. How far away is it from here? 300 some? 358, okay. Hey, you know what? Why not? Wait. Alright, we're looking for the Aether Current. Straight west now? Okay. Still 105 to go, okay. Oh, fear. Looks like it. I guess the question is how much more experience am I gonna get like this? To the south. It might be worth switching for now. Yeah, we'll do that. No. It's my rings that are low. Oh well. Don't want to put any of the experience to waste. Southeast, okay. What, at the top of this? $41 east. You're up above, aren't you? No, you're hidden inside. Oh. Okay. Okay. 338 southwest from here. Oh. Can I go through this way? Maybe. We'll see. Looks like there's an opening there. Oh, that's a fall. Okay, so we need to get up above for it. We don't have access to up above yet, so let's go back to do the quest. Let's place you up here. No, we can go this way more. Just put my jump in a better place. Easier to access. Oh, Kahanu. Howdy. She did slip in the mud. Okay, this is a Kahanu. Got it. Let's keep going. Yeah, because it's not going to be too many missions before this is leveled up too. I think... Would it switch to 91 for the next part? I don't know if it'll stay 90 for all of these. Until we're done with these two sections, that is. I might split to have one section be 90 and the other section be 91. Ohakali. It's a greeting. It's a greeting, let's go. Ah. A Zanuhali. Okay. What happened to Zaodhali? Ha 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 ha. Oh, surely it can't be that easy. Oh. You came to us to know that we're not quite ready to begin. That's because of the storm, isn't it? Or perhaps it's a test. Poke around to find out clues about the feet. Nah, that's spoiling ourselves. You think of being too cautious? No. To rush in first and ask questions later or never. Who needs questions when everything's resolved after rushing in? Use the pragmatic side too, yeah. The head of reason. It's interesting how they talk about the same person like they're two different people because the heads are so individual. Smart of the Dawn servant you've seen thus far. Yes. If he wakes up one day, that is. I don't know what's going on with the head of reason. Is it truly just old age, or is there something else? They said the veil was to help him recover. What if the veil doesn't actually help him recover and it suppresses him instead? Get the northern half, okay. But I have aether currents in the south. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Oh, there's 10 to find here? Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, start at square one. We gotta attune. Oh, gemstone trader. Hello. Okay. You go talk to you after we get attuned. Attuned to the Aetherlight. Okay. Survey. Oh, there's two things. Let's do this first. Yes, from our vantage point up on the bridge, about 2 feet up, we're gonna see everything. What do we see? Oh, destroyed house. I see. They're clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Yes. Is it just the one house? Was anywhere else hit? That, okay. Is it your house? Is your house the one that got hit? Making progress repairing and rebuilding their homes. There's so much else that was lost for good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can repair the walls, but you can't replace the things that you lost all the time. Sometimes things are sentimental and you lose the sentimental things. Speaking to or not their usual cheery selves, the storm broke more than the wood and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. Yeah. I know what we need to help them. A festival. One might say a fire festival. Let's get the fireworks going. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot them up in the sky. Bundled reeds. Okay. Okay. They use the reeds to make their houses. Or the roofs, I should say. Boat of woven reeds. Okay. What does this boat here do? Okay. It's reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Okay. What do you think, Alphino? The same reeds? Yes. They do use the reeds a lot. I wonder if the crops for their reeds were damaged. They're ready to receive us now? Oh, okay. Alright then. Our challenge for you is to repair the village. You have 20 minutes.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Zorolja were to fail here.
And if they're at the other one.
That isn't likely to happen.
Oh, Kwan is here, that's right.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, elder of the Hanu.
Okay.
I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne.
Okay.
Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
What is the feat? What feat do we need? Who am I cutting them off of?
Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Oh, did they make it finally?
You made it after all.
Fakul Jar Jar. It's Jar Jar Binks after he hit the gem. For some reason, that's what Jar Jar reminds me of. It reminds me of Jar Jar.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga.
What chapter was that? Chapter 1? Chapter 2?
In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feet of Reeds.
The Feet of Reeds. Okay.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu.
Do we need to ride? Do we need to ride in that boat of woven reeds down the waterfall?
We use reeds.
That
in
sounds like a
every
fun
part
time.
Of our lives, be it as food or weaving material.
You eat the reeds?
But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
Just solve our crisis with our crops.
Surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Okay.
It is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
That is true. What is it that they're wanting for here, though?
Exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Wait, so there's only one stone?
Hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja.
I figured that there were stones for everybody. Why is there one stone?
Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you,
What?
But I refuse to entertain your base instincts.
What is it that we do here? It's a race to finish it first to get the stone?
Have been made.
Are there
Should you
multiple
attempt
stones?
to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Okay. You can't brute force your way through everything, bud. It's alright, Bakul.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
They don't even want to
Return
fight.
to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, so if this is one stone that they give out,
The clever kitty crossed
like,
the seas
I
to study
think,
foreign novelties.
then the way to win...
Tricks we don't. Tricks?
The way to win could easily just be letting somebody else collect the stones and then stealing the stones from them.
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you.
You guys are the same person, are you not? You make it sound like you refused later.
They might be a problem.
You better watch your heads around me.
Damn it. I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right.
There might not be a time limit, but...
I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
What happens if somebody else solves it first? If they solve the problem of the ailing crops, then we can't solve it anymore. Unless I'm not understanding this in some way. Because she just said the crops in general. It's not like we were given one specific area. Well, I guess I could. Where did I get those? Oh no, those are Lunar Envoy clothes. That's why they're 630. Okay. Well, I guess I can make use of the 645 stuff that I'm getting then. Except for that, I have the weapon already. New chest piece. Okay. I don't think that's how you'll do it, but okay. Okay, so these crops are failing for some reason. Northeast. 1 second, you guys go check that out. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. Let me go get that ether current. Heavy mata. Let's continue going northeast. Can we go around this? I think so. Oh. Get that part of the map. Okay. You just keep going east. Alright. There you are. Southeast. Okay. We might as well get as many as we can with this. Okay. Yeah, it's on either side. Okay. I can't cross over that river. So we'll deal with the task at hand. For now. Fields of gold. Okay. I still don't understand how these people eat these reeds. But oh well. A lethargic frog. Okay. What's wrong with you, little buddy? Strangely lacks a day's glow. Doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. Huh. Odd. Why isn't it even hopping? Is it sick? Is it drugged? This is one to expect rich in color and suitably moist, not dry nor flaky. Well, I'd hope the soil in this paddy area isn't dry or flaky, given how much water's here. Is it perhaps too wet? Wait, if it's a storm, what if it brought in water that's not supposed to be here normally? Like fresh and clear at a cursory glance. I think that's what it's going to be. Oh, are you looking for these wilted reeds? Is this where we learn our troubles? The reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. I guess the question is, would seawater contaminate these and cause the crops to be stunted? I would think so. If these are freshwater and saltwater is introduced, then naturally the crops would fail. But what would that have to do with the frog? Why would the frog be lackadaisical? Unless did the seawater, like, make it high? It was lethargic. I don't know. Are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only reeds but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? Salt water. We'd need an alchemist to know for certain. If the storm washed in, it definitely could have added in salt water. Something else occurs to you? Okay, what is it? How the creatures seemed lifeless, but be reminded of all the listless villagers. Oh. Yes, okay. There's another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Okay. A curse. Oh, the festival. Ah. This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, they're struggling even more to recover. That's true. They're in the middle of festivities. You'll never see the Handu more joyful and alive. Okay. That could be it, but how would that affect the reeds? Maybe fixing one problem could lead to the solution of the other. I mean, it's not impossible. We put on their festival. I mean, I guess that's not a bad idea. Yeah, if seawater got mixed in, it would have been... The salt should have been filtered through by now. It's been a couple days. Unless... Are the plants affected by dynamis? Is that what's stunting their growth? Honestly, I have no idea for sure. Now where the festival float is, it looks like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. Hey, I've seen that. Aaronville's in thought. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone. That's true. When you're traveling alone, there's no debate. You just go, okay, I'm gonna go do that. I'll do this now. Where are you at for this? Over there? Okay. The float was damaged. What about the float would be? Oh, that? Inspect the float. Okay. It's right there. I found it. On the eye. Oh, that's right. The carrying pole is broken. We're missing an eye up here. Oh, the feathers aren't full. This is some terrible plumage on this float. The bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Indeed it is. How do we go about fixing it? Burst Q. Oh. Damage to the float from the recent storm. Seems reasonable. You had to leave it exposed while you ushered people to safety. Oh. There could be no lifting of wings. And no Ilihana. Ilihana, that's what the festival is called. Okay. There's nothing I'd like more than to lift everyone's spirits, but we don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need abokisa for the missing eye, yopal wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. Okay. Stone and wood. The feathers is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. Oh. And points its air sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder. Aha. Oh. Oh. They grow so fast that they stifle other stuff in the nearby area? Wow. They've been left enervated. Ah. They're not properly energized. If a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. The fellow's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timber favored for ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific material must have underlying reasons. I'd wager the float is actually a secret weapon for smiting the Hanu's foes. It may also function as an arcane device. If those gems are used in that manner, and the the feathers would have high ethereal contents, that's entirely possible to be an arcane device. How would that not be well known, though? Or is it perhaps that they know it, but we don't know it? It's a harvest festival. It's a focus to improve the harvest boat is made to encourage healthy crops. So if you repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. I mean, I guess, if they're magical. But that means that the reeds are being impaired through magical means. They don't even know that it would be a tool for magic? How would they not know if that's what it's for? Oh, this is how it occurred? Okay. They had a new adornments when the harvest was poor, and then those who performed the labor put their hopes for a brighter future into it. Interesting. And do a focused for harvest prayers without even realizing it? Interesting. They eat reeds, but the reeds are also part of their house. Do they eat anything else? Oh, you're just the one that's in charge of the festival. Perhaps the shipwright knows more about it being an arcane focus. Okay. You're gonna share your mana for this to happen? Interesting. Alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Okay. Here, have this aether potion. Replenish your mana. And we'll go visit the ship, right? Linuhana. Or Linuhanu. Linuhanu. Okay. Yes, Cryo. What do you think? I don't have any better earrings for you. Okay. Oh. They're greetings. I see. Oh. Hey, I've been over there. The village of all. Okay. Oh, okay. Wook-evu. And works in the House of Waters, high atop the large tree nearby. Okay. They climb up the stairs. Okay. Oh, that's that one. I can see it now. The House of Waters High. Walkez-vous. Oh. With Vok-Lamat. Do you actually have a horn, or is that just hair fashioned to be like a horn? We're here to talk to you, Mr. Shipwright.
Right. A greeting. Oh, Kali.
Yeah.
Oh, Kali.
All right then. This is like when you had to meet everybody with the lolly-ho.
Good. You brought your manners with you.
Of course.
When in Ukanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
When was the last time you were at the festival together?
You're Wuk-Lamat.
Okay.
Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Walkez-vous. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and impudent head.
I will not. Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
Alright then. Consider it forgotten.
Okay then.
How prompt.
How very, very quick.
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
Abokisha.
That I do.
What a name for it.
But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
10 days?
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
We'll chop down the tree and bring it all the way back.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
What?
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
My goodness. It turns about so fast.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuk-Lamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings.
How did they forget it?
Impressive third promise.
Well, Maybe a little.
What? If they forgot it, then why would you not remind them?
We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Wait. Okay. If the Hanu Hanu eat the reeds, and that's their food, what do the other people eat? Do they also eat the reeds?
Once or twice. I can guide you.
Huh.
That should save us some time.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff around here that you could eat as well, I guess.
All right, then. Let's get moving.
Ah. And the resilient son's lackey has overheard. Oh, never mind. It's Bakul Jaja. His lackey.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Dawntrail illusionist. Interesting. What illusions do you make?
Ihiana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Okay. Now I almost go to the cave. Go back there. Very well. Woo. It's a rattle jaw. What a nice song. Alright. We're almost to the location. Crow! Crow! Talk with me sooner! Why is that second one too far away? Southwest of here. Wait a moment. I've been to these caves before. There was a current down there. Rhino beetles are here too. Beetles are everywhere. Alright, so it'll be about 5 quests to get this one to level 91. And then from there, I guess I'll just keep going. Hello. Cave Kikitola. Alright. It's green-hued glimmer. Okay, you got it. Okay. Cave Kikitola. We find it in the water? Interesting. Well, I guess I can't really mine it out with my lance now, can I? But... what a nice combo that is. It's a satisfying loop. Got it. Actually, you know what? Let's get the second one. We dodged out of the way of the attack, too. Let's go. Nice. Solid 3,000 experience. Hello. I've bought the rock. Look, a rock. Crowd found one too. Good. Key? Oh. Your friend? Did he die during the storm? Ah. Well, that's a shame. I guess it could have been conveyed to his friend, but... Oh. I guess it could have been conveyed to their friend, but then their friend died, and then they didn't know the truth that had been conveyed to their friend. Walk the path to recovery. Actually, I like how this outfit looks. This top, it looks nice. I'm curious what the outfit will build into. Ooh. Okay, Becca B. These names are fascinating. So I guess Bakul Jaja is going to be the rival for this by appearances. Hello. Do we have the Abalixi? Encourages the crop to go, but not exactly how. That's true. Vloggers will find the result should be spectacular. Okay. Crafting these pieces for the flow, I could use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance. Oh. Kryle's gonna help. Okay. Okay. Wait, should he come back with the wood? Actually, what am I doing taking the stairs? Faster way. The soundtrack is nice. No, put that away. Alright. We did it. Night World. Okay. Why do you have a Night World silver piece as an option here? That's weird. Night World is for the first. Strange to see it here. Ihihana. I'm confused on how they forgot. He left altogether. Strange. I've heard him muttering by the read something about what needs to be done. Is he gonna pull out the crops and replant them? Hopefully that's not the solution that he came up with. Hopefully he came up with a better one. What? Okay, then. Oh, okay. Oh, they're gonna put her on it? Mmm. Wait, is that the original thing? This poem will make me seasick. Hmm. No, I guess the depiction of it didn't have him in a float. Hmm. Okay. Dangerous to wildlife so the procession can move along unimpeded. Okay. I can do that. The path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. It will lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Okay. Let's go clear up that path. Alright, let's go clear up the path. And split up and get to work. Once you've called the threat, okay. I'll go call the threats. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's theirs. Oh well. It's too late. I already started it. Might as well finish it. Oh, I wonder if I can cross the river with this. It looks like I might be able to. No, not that. I want the destination. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, we are going all the way across. Okay. Northeast, okay. Hmm. $116 northeast, okay. Poison frogs! Shoot. There it is. Oh my goodness, there's ocelots here. That's crazy. Okay. More east here, okay. While we're going this direction, we might as well take care of everything. Alright. Alright then. Okay. Let's keep going east. Northeast, okay. Come on. Oh, right into a tree. This is what I get for looking away. At the end, okay. It's at the end of the dock. Yep. Alright. Where does this put me at for aether currents? It's supposed to be at 5? Yeah, okay. Southwest by 1,000. That's too much. The recommended level is 91. Sure, why not? Might as well take part in it. There you go. Still got 500,000 experience. Oh. Okay, we need to get on the bridge. Oh, this is the final spot. I even had time to take a detour. Or 2. Or maybe 3. I was half expecting a flying whale. No. No need for that here. That's the Vanu Vanu, not the Hanu Hanu. Kazahihi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tural by the first Hanu Hanu. Oh. From another continent. Ah. The Vanu Vanu. Are they more... What would make them more colorful here? The float got destroyed. That's not what's gonna happen. This is all going too smoothly. Oh? Yes.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold
It even looks much more brighter now.
This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
That's the spirit.
Very well, if that's what you want.
Wuklamat! Save him! Use a sword and a stave.
Everything into that blow.
You need to go beyond.
Good. The better for you to understand that gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Ooh.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts. Lucky for you. Eh?
No, it's lucky for you. Bakul Jaja. Who do you think you are? You're no Xenos.
I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
Why would she be dying?
It'll take more than that to kill me.
She didn't even get hit.
So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
The smile on you looks so strange. Alright. You did a good job, Linu Hanu. It's the time for the festival. Courtesy to inform the villagers. Ah, okay. Do not forget your greetings. Okay. I think we'll go greet everybody and we'll get the festival to happen. And that'll be where we call it for tonight. Assuming the festival is right after this, though. Oh no, they died. I'm sorry, is that mount a chair? That's pretty cool. Or is it just a chair that they pulled out? Oh, wait. We need to go into say. I need to do Oho Kali. Okay. We must remember to say Oho Kali to everybody. Hey, it's this guy. Oho Kali. Friend. Alright. Oho Kali. Alpaca Keeper. Oh, was it like the Chocobo stuff that you could ride before? I guess I'll go talk to you real quick. Oh, yeah, it's the Chocobo symbol, it's the porters. Alright. Alright. Let's see if this is the festival now. We've repaired it, friends.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Alright. We shall lift these wings.
Off we go.
And lift them high.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
Oh, what other meaning does it have?
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers. A commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Oh.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival!
Let's go!
Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out! But do not even think of dropping her!
He's really into it. Let's go. I'm very, very pumped.
Ready and...
I could get used to this.
What a way for them to carry her.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozaduaki!
The way they march, the way they carry it and dance. That's so silly. It's delightful. What?
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Oh. It connects to us?
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy.
Okay. And then it shoots it through the eyes. The eyes become lasers.
Pew! Receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital current.
So this is how the reeds recover from it. That's fascinating. And the reeds have become vitalized once more. The solution was magic.
It worked.
Marvelous.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
It's kind of fascinating. Okay. That's the... okay. Is that the last of it for this? We did it, right? We get the key. Oh.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
Huh.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task.
Okay.
That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication.
Thank you.
What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
How have you recognized this and not done anything about it?
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Will you also help some of them grow? Ooh. He achieved the same result? Like that?
Isn't that wonderful?
Marvelous.
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Very intriguing.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Yeah, but then you lose the festivities. You lose the traditions. You lose the parts that make your culture.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamat. It achieved the same result.
And why try to replace one with the other?
And you enjoyed the
Why
festival,
not
yes?
combine them? The festival didn't solve everything. The science helped solve the rest of
Having
it.
visited your village before,
It's part of it that would be
thought I knew
helpful.
everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little.
You don't need to turn completely to foreign knowledge, but you shouldn't shy away from it.
With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
Well, that's good. You don't want to forget about the importance of it.
Exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Okay, so there are multiple stones.
So this is what they look like.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
Yes, indeed.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Ooh.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
We did it! Okay.
These are interesting times indeed.
That's very nice. Oh.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
I see. All right. Let's wrap up this quest. Oh. Does it want me to go over? Wants me to go back. Okay. We'll teleport back and we'll wrap it up there. Actually. Let's do this. Alright. Let's finish that up. Alright. And I think that's where we'll leave it for now. Alright. Go ahead and put that on. And we'll exit out of the game. Alright. Thanks for tuning in to watch. Have a good night.